I'm David Malsby. Welcome you onto the campus of Camp Hope, our residential program, PTSD Foundation of America. We are helping our combat vets and their families who are struggling with the unseen wounds of war known as post-traumatic stress disorder. Glad to invite you the opportunity to meet one of our newest graduates. Vince, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Vince Longoria. Got here in November, and I'm graduating next week, and I'm very happy about that.
And what branch of service were you in?
I was in the Army for 8 years.
All right, and where'd you deploy?
I deployed once to Iraq and twice to Afghanistan.
Okay, what years were those?
Iraq was 2006 to 2007, then Afghanistan 2009 to 2010, and then again from 2012 to 2013.
Okay, so coming home, obviously somewhere along the way, PTSD became an issue in your life. What did that look like for you?
It was kind of, I can't really tell you what it looked like from the outside, but from the inside, it was just a bunch of, I knew I had a problem. It started off with little things, not being able to focus on certain things, not being able to hold the job, not being able to control my emotions or my thoughts. And also just trying to get away from everyone, wanting to isolate in my own little hole. One problem turned into another, and then the only way I could deal with it was by self-medicating with drugs, sadly, and it put me in a really dark hole in my life for a long time.
Okay, and it's a story we hear quite a bit, the isolation in particular, and the addiction. But let's talk about the isolation and coming to Camp Hope, walking into a campus that's full of people, but they're all fellow combat vets. What was that like for you?
It was scary at first. At first, I thought I was going to come and it was going to be some kind of a competition on who had served what and who had did things that I didn't do. But it turns out that was one of the biggest helpful things that ended up being part of my program, was being able to connect with these veterans that have done a lot of the same things that I've done and have struggled exactly like I have. And it helped me along the way to know that I wasn't alone. I shouldn't feel so bad about the things that I've done, that everyone just goes through it, and that we all have this one story in common, and that's that we're trying to get over this trauma that we experienced at the war.
Well, congratulations on completing the program. We are super happy for you, and we wish you the very best as you go forward. And look, some of you are isolating as well, and people like to tell you to reach out. We sure ask you to reach out. We have a phone number, 877-717-7873. A combat vet will answer the phone.